Hi viewers, welcome to Callezy. Callezy is a very powerful micro call center app and an amazing auto-dialer app best for sales and marketing teams, which will help you to increase your productivity and automate your daily calls. Callezy consists of two interfaces. One is web portal and a mobile app. Now let's see how do we access the web portal and how to download the mobile app. To access web portal, you can just open your browser and open Callezy website. And once the website is launched, you can click on the green colored button on the right side which says portal. So as soon as you clicked on it, it will redirect you to the web app portal. Or alternatively, you can also enter app.callezy.com and say enter. It will give you access to the web portal. And to download the mobile app, open your mobile and click on Play Store and search for Callezy. Select Callezy and you will have a download button over here to download the mobile app. As I'm already downloaded, it is asking me to open. Now we will see how user registration works in web app and also in mobile app. As soon as you opened app.callezy.com, just click on the sign up now button in the bottom of the screen. It will redirect you to the sign up page. In this, enter your details. If you have a referral code, you can just type in the referral code over here. If not, you can just leave it blank and click on sign up. As soon as you sign up, it will redirect you to the sign in page giving the message registration successful. Now we will see how to perform a sign up in mobile app. It is much similar to web app. In mobile app, just open the downloaded Callezy mobile app and click on the sign up now button which is in green bold color on the bottom right corner. So as soon as you clicked on the sign up button, it will redirect you to the page where it will ask for name, email, password and referral code. Just enter name, email, password, and if you have referral code, you can enter it here as well. If not, you can leave it blank. And once you enter the details, just click on sign up. As soon as registration successful, it will redirect you to the sign in page. Now that we have registered successfully, let's see how to log in. So you can use the same credentials in your web app and also as in mobile app. You don't need a different registration for both of them. So now let's log into demo@callezy.com that we have created and sign in. So after you sign in, you will be redirected to the web app dashboard where you will see a welcome to Callezy message. Going forward, we will have a lot of charts and analytic reports coming in here. Coming to mobile app, you can use the same credentials to log in. As soon as you logged in, you will see some reports which are real time and some charts in mobile. Now let me introduce call groups and how do you create groups, add contacts into them, import contacts into them and everything. To access call groups, you can just click on the menu call groups in web app where you will see the interface where you can add a new group, and as soon as you added a new group you will see the list of groups coming here. So to add a new group, just go to the button add new group and click on this. So where you will be asked group name and group description. Let's say sample group. new group. Let's say save. So this will add a new group into your account. You can click on view under contacts column to view all the contacts in that particular group. You can click on add new contact button to add a new contact into this group. So after entering all the details, you can click on save to save the new contact. Now you have the contact added. So similarly, in mobile app, you can just click on the hamburger memo on the left side and select groups. As soon as you selected the groups, it will show the sample group that you have created and the total contacts in the group and total called. Let's click on the group and see. So as soon as you click on the group, it will load the contact and it will show you the name of the contact and status of the contact and the last called date and time for this contact. Now let's see how do we import contacts into a group. To import contacts into a group, you can simply click on import contacts and you can either select the existing group or you can enter a new group. Let's say new import group. Before importing contacts, please go through the upload instructions over here. You may have to download the template file here by clicking on the download template file and open the template file where you can import or where you can add all your contacts and then further upload the same template file to import all your contacts. Or else you can simply have any of your CSV file and import your contacts. I have populated this template file with some dummy data for the sake of demonstration. Now let's go ahead and select this template file. As soon as you click on import button, it will ask for column mapping. So here where you need to select all the proper columns and be careful when you are selecting the columns. Wrong mapping will lead you to data errors. Now you can select any column to the any contact columns that we have in the DB. These columns will be expanded further for more accommodation and all. So on the left side, you just have to select all the columns that is supposed to go into the respective columns on the right side and click on proceed. As soon as you click on proceeds, you will see a progress bar. So now you can see the import progress as it imports. So you don't have to be in this screen until the import completes. You can just go and navigate and do whatever the work you have, and then when you come back, it will show you the import progress until it is done. And you can watch the screen for the completion of the import progress. And don't worry, our import process will load millions of records in minutes of time. As soon as the download is finished, you can see the import button enabled again. You can go to call groups to verify your download. You verify your import. As soon as the import is finished, you can also see the imported columns and the group in mobile app as well by going to the groups menu. You can click on the group to view all the contacts that has been. Now that we have imported contacts, now let's go and see the contact screen in web app and also in mobile app. To go to the contact screen, you have to just click on view button under contacts and you can see all the contacts. You can sort through by clicking on the respective column, and also you can go through all the contacts by selecting respective page. You can click on into mark of any of the contact to delete, or else click on edit button to edit any of the contact. To edit the contact, you can click on edit button and update the respective contact you want and click on the tick mark, green tick mark to save the contact, and then it will get saved. And to see any notes that has been added to the contact, you can just click on view or add notes. You can view the notes and also enter any notes in this screen, and click on save button to save those notes. You can again click on the button to see the notes. Similarly, in mobile app, you can go to groups and then click on the respective group, which will load all the contacts for you. And you can see the contact has been updated as we have updated it on the web app. So you can click on the web app and see respective contact details. And also, if you want to delete a contact, just select the contact and say delete. Now let's go and see scheduled calls screen. To view the scheduled calls, you can just click on the scheduled menu item on the top, and it will list all the scheduled calls. All the scheduled calls that's marked in red or crossed the time. So I have some dummy data to show this. And you can also delete the scheduled call as soon as you are done with this. And to create a new scheduled call, click on the schedule a call button and enter any number and select scheduled date and time to schedule the call. You can enter some notes and click on the schedule button, green color, and it will schedule a new call for you. And as well, in mobile app, go to the schedules menu and you can see all this call scheduled over here. And if you want to add a new schedule, you can just select add schedule from the right side, the repeat button. Click on add schedule, enter any number that for which you want to schedule the call. Click on the select date and select a date. Click on OK and select time, which is hour, and then select minutes. You can also select AM or PM and then click on OK. You can also add some notes and then click on schedule call, which will schedule the call. Now let's go through the very important feature of our application, which is auto dialer. To start auto dialer, you have to go to your mobile app and click on groups. Select the group in which you want to start your auto dialer. As soon as the contacts loaded, you can simply click on start dialing. It will ask for to resume the auto dialing or else to start. If this is the first time that you are starting, you can click on start or restart. For this, you need to allow to Callezy app to make phone calls. So this permission is needed to make all the phone calls. Click on allow. As soon as you clicked on allow, it will start auto dialing. And click on back button where it will show you the note screen where you can select to schedule that call and also add some notes over here. You can also click on add to DNC to add this number to DNC so that it will not dial this call anytime. And also when you import or add a new contact, it will not add into your contact so that you will not dial any do not call number. And you can also say save notes to save the notes, and also if you have selected scheduled call, a schedule will be created. Click on save notes and come back to the phone and disconnect the call. As soon as call is disconnected, it will dial the next number in 5 seconds, which is a default setting. You can also disconnect the call and then add notes and say save notes. Again, the timer will start and it will dial the next number in 5 seconds. You can also just click on skip to skip the calls and stop to stop the dialing. As soon as the dialer is stopped, it will show all the status of the calls that we have just dialed, whether they have got cancelled or they have connected. If any call went to voicemail, it will show the voicemail symbol as well. Even after you stopped the dialing, you can click on again start dialing and say start or restart, which will restart the dialing. And also you can skip the notes at any time and click on next to move to the next dialer, next number, instead of waiting for the dialer to initiate. You can also stop, and then now we have dialed 2 numbers, and if you want to resume from the third number, you can also come back anytime to the same group again and then click start dialing and resume, which will resume the call from the third contact. So this way you can always come back and continue with the list. Not just that, if you want to continue or if you want to start dialing from a particular contact, let's say FNAME 7, we can select in the right side menu and say set as start. Now that contact will be set as the starting number. You can again click on start dialing to contact to start dialing from that particular contact. Anytime if you want to add a new contact, you can just go to groups and select the respective group and click on right side menu, select add contact and enter the details of the contact to be saved. The mandatory fields are only number. You can just select enter the number and save contact, that will immediately add it. And if you want to see the contact, you can just go and see the contact in the groups again. If you go to the groups, the pink status bar shows how many contacts has been dialed. So auto dialing have some default settings which is optimized for anyone, but if you want to change those settings, you can go to the settings menu from hamburger menu and select settings, and then here you can select the time that you want the system to wait between calls. The default is 5 seconds, and if you want to add notes for each call, you can turn this on, or else you can simply turn off to if you don't want to add any notes for your calls. Now that we have turned off add notes, now let's go and see how the system behaves. I'm starting auto dialing and then start. It started dialing. Now let me disconnect the call, and now it will not show any window for notes. It will just directly go and redial all the calls. This way you can dial hands-free. You don't have to show any manual intervention. It will automatically keep on dialing one by one numbers, and at any given point of time, if you want to stop dialing, you can just click on stop, or else click on next to move on to the next number. Not just that, one of the beautiful features of our application is incoming caller ID. You can also see who is calling from your contacts. Let me demonstrate that for you. You can simply go to the main menu, or else even you can close the app. When an incoming call is coming, it will populate the notes panel for you, where it will pop up all the recent conversation that with the customer and respective details of that contact, so that you will know who is calling and what is the recent communication that happened between you and the customer. You can also enable use secondary line if you want to dedicate all of your marketing calls over secondary line, and then dialer will pick the secondary line for all of its dialing and calling. With Callezy, you can also take notes while you are dialing on your mobile. Just click on start dial. As soon as a call landed, a pop-up will be opened here, and where you can add notes. Click on save to save the notes, or click on add to DNC to add the notes to add the contact to DNC. You can also schedule the call by selecting the calendar button over here, and time by selecting the time button over here. And then save. It will create a note and also add a contact. Now that we have seen how Autodata works, we'll go and look at integrations and know more about it. For more details about integration, you have to click on integrations button in the menu. So currently Callezy supports integrations over Zapier, and which is available on invite. You can request anytime, and we also support any other kind of integrations from client to client, which is free of charge. Now let's go and see how is our referral program. Callezy encourages a wonderful referral program which can be accessed by clicking on the referral program button over here, and this is where you will see your referral code, and you will be entitled from 1 week to 1 month bonus upon successful referral. And referral program will changes time to time. Please be watching this page for any updates on referral program. Now let's go and see user profile and subscriptions. To access your user profile, just click on the email ID of your registered account and then click on account, where you will see different details that you can update. You have name, company, registered email ID, member, SWINs, and time zone, API key for any other integrations. You can always update name, company, selected time zone, and password. But if you need to update your registered email ID, please contact support. And you can simply change your time zone if you want to see all your dates in a different time zone. You can update your name, company. To change your password, you can enter your current password over here and new password in the new password field. If you forgot your password, you can click on forgot password button in sign up page or sign in page. Coming to subscriptions, Callezy have very attractive subscription packages. Monthly standard, which will come with 1 user, monthly team, which will come with 5 users, and annual standard for 1 user, annual team for 5 users. Just select on the subscription and click on PayPal subscribe if you have PayPal account, or click on debit or credit card if you want to subscribe using your debit or credit card directly. And you can always click on unsubscribe to discontinue or pause your subscription. And all the subscriptions are managed through PayPal account, and because of that, it's highly recommended to create a PayPal account for the subscription. Coming to help and customer support, we have a dedicated customer support team who will be helping out you 24/7. Unlike other products, all our customer support team are dedicated or assigned to each and every account, which means you will be interacting to the same customer support team at any time. So to access customer support, you can just click on the green color icon in the right side bottom, which is essentially will be connecting over your Facebook chat, which makes us engaged 24/7 and quick response. You can type any of your message over here, or if you have any quick questions or predefined questions that we have, you can simply select here and it will respond with proper answer immediately, and our customer support will also get engaged immediately. Just from web app, you can do it from our website or else from the mobile icon. You just have to click on the right side bottom button and it will redirect you to the Facebook Messenger app. If you don't have the Messenger, please install and then you can continue with the customer support. I would also like to demonstrate one of the beautiful features in our mobile app dialer, where you can directly import contacts from mobile. You don't have to go to web app at any point of time. So just go to groups and then on the right side menu say add group, and enter the group name as, let's say, mobile group, and browse, allow access to your files. So after access, just click on browse, and you can, the right side menu, you can select your SD card or Google Drive. So from Google Drive, you can select where your file is. So I have a sample file over here. I'm selecting this sample file, and as soon as you select the sample file, it will ask you for the mapping, just like in web app. And you can select proper mapping for each and every column over here, and then say apply mappings, and then it will start uploading. And then you can click on save list, then it will start importing all the contacts in that particular file into our application, and you can see that contacts imported over here. So you really don't need to go to web app at any point of time. And little bit about the dashboard. The first chart will show number of calls connected, dialed, called, or went to voicemail and cancelled, and the bar graph that will show the successful calls in each day, so that you can easily predict when your customers are responding for your calls and all. And finally, to log out, you can just select your profile button here and then click on log out. It will log you out from the system. And likewise in mobile, you can click on the hamburger menu and then click on log out. Even if you logged out, you can access all the support you needed from the right side bottom button. And also, for any help videos or manuals, you just have to click on help section and click on watch now, which will redirect you to our YouTube channel, in which you can watch all the videos or demos. Thank you viewers, thanks for watching this video and hope you like it. And for any further information, you can always contact our customer support via chat, or else you can mail us at support@callezy.com. And we are always ready to provide you some custom demos and walk you through the application and help you in each and every step of your journey with us. Thank you once again. Have a good day. Bye bye.